everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Heike and you're watching Stone Cold Coffee Crafts. Today is September 1st and that means we are going to have a new diamond painting theme of the month. This month I'm going to do something that is usually not up my alley at all, but I know that a lot of people love these paintings, so I thought why not open it up. And since September and Paris have a very significant connection for me, I thought this would be the perfect month. So first things first, this month's theme is landscapes. So usually I focus on paintings that have people or critters as their focus. I usually do not do landscapes. They are just not what I enjoy working on. They are also usually not what I enjoy seeing on my wall. Even though I don't hate them, it's just not, it doesn't fit my personal thing, I think. So, but like I said, September has a very significant connection for me with one of the very few landscape paintings I own. And that would be Meet Paris by Diamond Art Club. I think this one has been discontinued. I purchased it a while ago, so I cannot be sure right now, but I think it has been discontinued. It is a 52 by, what does it say up here? 52 by 65 centimeter square painting. And it shows the Eiffel Tower with some very fuzzy people underneath in the rain and this red leaf tree next to it. Paris and September. So 21 years ago. Nearly exactly 21 years ago. I don't remember when exactly we went on this trip, but I think it was like September 4-ish. Was my last year of school. And during the final year, you usually go on a last class trip, and it has something to do with your, at least here in Germany, it has something to do with one of the major subjects you have chosen to graduate in. For me that was actually German literature and socio-economics, political studies. It was a bit of a mixed subject. Usually that would have meant that we go to Vienna because the mixed one was my main one. The school decided that, not me. And that usually meant you go to a city that is in some way significant to the topic of the subject. So for political stuff, Vienna was always high on the list. But in that year they decided that we had to go together with the majors in music. And for those it meant they had to go to a city with an opera. And the Vienna Opera was not open in September, not yet. So we decided to go to Paris. And that in itself was not very significant, but what happened on this trip in Paris is actually that the boyfriend and I, we fell in love. Very cliche, very sweet. Toe curlingly. So yeah, and that's my very significant connection with Paris. Sadly enough, we have not returned to Paris since. We've been to Disney once 3 years later, but that's just outside of Paris, not really in Paris. So but the city still has a very deep meaning in my heart, even if it is super cliche. And that's why I once upon a time purchased this painting. Also what I very much loved about this painting, and I talked about it in the unboxing, I think I used to do paint by color when I was still early teens. Yeah, I think I did it until I was 14. Started around 11. And it was very trendy back then to have these black and white pictures and just one color accent. Most of the times it was red, and have a few of the areas highlighted in red. And I had done a couple of paint by color, or yeah, paint by number, sorry. Brain still fuzzy. Paint by number paintings that were like that. It's very typical 90s, this gray thing with the highlighted colors. So that's another thing that really tickled my fancy with these paintings and why I bought it. So this is my choice for this month. So I'm really looking forward to what you are going to choose. And if this is your first time joining us in the diamond painting theme of the month, you're probably wondering what is it and how can I join? So diamond painting theme of the month is a slash my stash method I started 2 years ago. I started it out for myself, but I also wanted to share it with everyone else. That's why I started the video series. And it is basically designed to help you decide what to work on next, or yeah, work through your stash with a little help. The rules are very simple. You pick a painting that you decide fits the theme. You do not have to explain why it fits. If it's not instantly obvious why it does, you do not need to explain it to me. I believe you. There is a reason behind your choosing it, so go for it. You do not have to start a new painting each month. I just do. It's an extra challenge I pose to myself to start a painting and to finish it within the month, every month, but you do not have to. You can work on a new painting, you can work on a whip, you can work on multiple whips, whatever tickles your fancy, just do it. There's no one judging you for it. What else is there? If you would like to be part of the wrap-up video, in case you haven't seen one of those yet, check out yesterday's video. Please post a picture of the painting you're working on, or post multiples. You can post throughout the whole month. I'm going to pick the last one you post. And use the hashtag DP theme of the month when you post it on Instagram. If you do not do Instagram, you can also send it to me via email. The email address is in the description box down below. And yeah, just tell me which name I'm supposed to use, because for Instagram I just do screenshots, but for the email sentence I usually put the name above, so you can tell me what I am supposed to put there. There are no prizes to win. There is really just the picture roll at the end of the month, but a lot of people enjoy it, so I hope so will you. And yeah, everything that is left is really to have fun and to work through your stash and enjoy what you have and maybe rediscover what you have. If you are like me, you probably have a ginormous stash and you don't even remember all the paintings in there. It has happened before, shamefully. All right, I'm really looking forward to what you choose. I think this also goes very well with a challenge that is starting today as well, which is the Drills and Chills Halloween and Autumn Challenge. This year it is hosted by Tiny Worlds of Wonder, I believe, and by Diamonds and Washi, I think. I hope I got that right. But I think she is the second host this year. Check it out, it's always so much fun. This painting I think does not qualify, but if you have a Halloween painting or a fall landscape or something like that, that will for sure qualify for it. And there are prizes to win there, so if you are looking for a challenge where you can win some awesome stuff by having fun, go over to their channels and check it out too, please. All right, that's it from me. I hope you have loads of fun. I hope I see a lot of pictures on Instagram and in my mailbox. And yeah, until then, I bid you adieu. Bye, guys.